Have you ever heard of dog yoga? No, can't say I have. Well, our next guest on HartsLight Kids, where kids shine bright, is written a book about yoga and taking a walk with her dog and doing some yoga with her dog. That sounds like a very fun thing to do. And Dr. Jonette says don't forget to click that like button right down there and subscribe so you don't miss any of our fun stories here on HartsLight Kids, where kids shine bright.
Hi kids, guess what time it is? It's story time! And I see two special guests with me today. We have Cary, who is a yoga and mindfulness teacher, and we have Bubba. Hi, Bubba. And what is your specialty, Bubba?
Bubba is an expert in relaxation.
Excellent. Well, that is a lesson that many people could take some tips on, Bubba. So I'm sure with all of the stuff going on that your skills are in high demand.
Yes.
So, Cary, you have written a wonderful book called Riley's Yoga Walk. Now, who is Riley?
Oh, thank you for asking. Riley was my golden retriever. So he was my dog that I had for many, many years, and he was the inspiration to the book.
So he was a yoga teacher as well, it sounds like.
Both of us did yoga together all the time.
Awesome.
Yes, he's a teacher too. You're right.
So he was the inspiration for your book.
He was. It really was. My background is in teaching, and I would come home from school and be greeted by Riley every day, wagging his tail. And we would go for daily walks around the neighborhood. And those walks really were the inspiration for the pages of the book. And so Riley and I would take mindful walks around the neighborhood and just take in all of the sights and sounds and smells and just really enjoy the now. And so, yeah, all of those things that showed up around our walks were inspiration for the pages of the book, like I said. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I can hardly wait for you to share your book. So let's listen and learn some cool and fun things from Riley and Cary.
All right, thank you. I'm excited to share. So this is Riley's Yoga Walk, a mindful experience for humans and dogs of all ages. And it's written and illustrated by myself, Cary Saltsgaver, and my sister, Stacy Harris. So we created this book together. So there's Riley, my dog, and there's me as a little girl.
Aww.
So we're going to open up and get to it. The book's dedicated to Riley, and you're right, Jonette, he really was my teacher in so many ways, so it's dedicated to him. Riley, my friend, let's walk and talk, see and feel, stretch and sense all of the wonderful wonders in our neighborhood. So again, there's Riley and there's me. Step, step, step. Our feet take steps on the sidewalk. Cleo the cat comes to say hi. There's Cleo. Riley and I stretch like a cat. Can you? It's inviting us to do the yoga pose. So let's give it a go. So let's take a look. I'm on my hands and my knees, and I'm arching my back up like a cat. So let's try it together. Ready? All right, I'm gonna try it next to Bubba. So we're gonna get on our hands and on our knees. And we're gonna arch our back up to the sky like a cat. We can even make the cat sound. Meow. All right, see if we can come back together. All right, let's keep going. Wag, wag, wag. Bubba's tail wags back and forth. He's so happy to see us. Riley and I stretch like a dog. Can you? It's inviting us to do the pose again. So let's take a look. So I'm on my hands and my feet, and I'm lifting my hips up to the sky. Let's give it a go. Ready? All right, Mom. So we'll start on our hands and knees, and then we're gonna tuck our toes under and lift our hips to the sky.
Yay!
Dog pose. We can even sound like a dog. Right, Bub? So this is Bubba's favorite page of the book because it's his page.
Bubba looks like Bubba.
Here's Bubba.
There you are, Bubba. You're the star of the book.
All right, let's keep going. Wind, wind, wind. We feel the wind on our skin. We see a butterfly floating on the breeze. Riley and I stretch like a butterfly. Can you? It's inviting us to do the pose again. See if you can try on your own. So sitting on the floor with the bottoms of your feet together in butterfly pose. Nice. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh, how we love to stop and sniff the flowers that greet us. Riley and I stretch like a flower. Can you stretch like a flower too? See if you can try. Bottoms of your feet together with your hands under your legs. Nice. Up, up, up. The tree stretches its branches up towards the sky. Riley and I stretch our arms like branches and our legs like roots. Can you stretch like a tree too? Ooh, Jonette's stretching. Yay. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We hear an airplane flying high in the sky. Riley and I stretch like an airplane. Can you? That's a great balancing pose. Flap, flap, flap. A pigeon flies down to greet us. Riley and I stretch like a pigeon. Can you? Great stretch for your hips. All right. Oh, it's one of my favorites. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Our friend Baby Sage is so happy. Riley and I stretch like a happy baby. Can you? Happy baby pose. Nice. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Riley and I place our hands on our chests and stomachs. We feel our breath move in and out, up and down. Can you feel your breath move in and out, up and down? Ooh, let's give it a go. You're okay, Bum. All right, let's try this one together. So we're gonna end with a beautiful breath. So go ahead and bring your hands up like this. Wiggle them around. Place one hand on your belly. One hand on your heart or your chest. And breathe in through your nose. Fill up your belly. Fill up your chest. And out of your chest. Out of your belly. Nice. He's slipping. Beautiful breath. All right. Let's see what's next. We are so thankful for cats, dogs, butterflies, flowers, trees, airplanes, birds, babies, and especially our friendship. Love, love, love. Riley, my friend, thank you for this beautiful walk. I love you. That's the end. And I wanted to share one more thing with you. At the back of the book, we have a really special page for all of the amazing writers and artists out there to draw or write about your favorite part of the book. And if there's any parents out there that would like to take a picture and send it, I would love to see it. All right, so that's the end there.
I love it. I can hardly wait. And if you want to send those pictures to HartsLight Kids, I will make sure that Cary gets them.
Wonderful,
So
thank you.
you can send them to Cary. Where would they send them to you, Cary, if they wanted to send them to you?
To send them to me, they can send them to my website. And let me just make sure, CarySaltsgaver.com. Okay.
Great. That sounds like a fun thing to do. So let's get some pencils out and draw your favorite yogurt pose or your favorite thing about the book. And what is the most important lesson you want the kiddos to remember from your book, Cary?
Such a good question. So the most important lesson I would love for kids to learn is that they feel empowered and that they have the tools within them to get that they have trouble with or difficulty with, or through challenging times, that really using your breath is an amazing tool just to help regulate or calm or feel better. So yes, that's the beauty, is that you can do the poses along with the book, but then you can do the poses or the breath anytime you need them. So just knowing you have that and to use it to help you anytime you need it.
And you can just say to yourself, just breathe. And think of Cary's book and putting a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly and just feeling all your worries just float away.
Yes, beautiful. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Sounds like a great thing for the moms and dads to try too. Not just the kiddos. I know a few moms and dads that would have a really good reason to just breathe.
Absolutely. You're so right. It's not just for the kids. It's for that's why it says humans. Humans of all ages. Yeah.
If moms and dads want, or the kiddos, want to purchase your book, besides going to your website, they can purchase it there. at
Yes.
CarySaltsgaver.com. Where else can they purchase it?
They can go to Amazon. So it's on Amazon and it's available in paperback, hardback, or Kindle if that's easier. So you can find it on Amazon as well.
Ah, great. Lots of places to get that book and be able to practice all those wonderful yoga poses.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, till your book comes, you can always rewatch this show and practice them while you wait for that book to get here. So that's great.
I appreciate
Well,
it.
thank you so much, Cary, for coming on and teaching us some really great yoga poses, and most importantly, for teaching us to remember the importance of taking a breath and making the time to just breathe.
Beautiful.
All right.
Thank
Thank you, and bye-bye, boys and girls. Until next time, we'll see you. Have a great week, and we'll see you on HartsLight Kids, where kids shine bright. Bye.
I really like that book, Shay. Yes, I really like doing those yoga poses. Did you do some of the yoga poses, boys and girls? My favorite one was the end where we got to breathe. And be sure you go to HartsLight Kids and click on the Kids Corner, where you will find some fun activities that our author today has shared with us for you on HartsLight Kids, where kids shine bright. See you next week, boys and girls. Bye.